Don't eat after 8 p.m. if you don't want to die young. Reno Omokri speaks. Reno Omokri has decided to speak out more. This time around, he decided to give people tips on how to live long and live a healthy life. He made people to understand that if they don't want their village people to come after them or kill them, they must do the following. He made people to understand that they should do the following things. The first is a daily exercise. Then the next thing they must do is to avoid red meat or eat less of it. Then they must as well stop smoking and drinking only red wine. If they wish to drink alcohol, the next thing is to avoid eating after 8 p.m., which I may say that most people are guilty of. So we should try as much as we can to avoid eating after 8 p.m., just as Reno Omokri just said. Then other things we must learn how to do is to eat lots of fruits and vegetables, and as well drink at least 8 glasses of water daily, and lastly try and sleep for at least 8 hours daily. These are the really wonderful tips from the wise man himself. The tweets can see below here. Reno was a former special assistant to former President Goodluck Jonathan on media and publicity. Please, if you know that you are guilty of any of these things, listen here by Reno. You need to do yourself a favor by avoiding them, and if they are those you don't normally do, you need to start doing them now to live a healthy life. Thank you for listening to this news. My viewers, you can see at least sometimes we need to get ourselves enlightened concerning the well-being of our health. Health, they say, is wealth. When you have a good health, the opportunity to pursue more wealth will be there. When you have a sound health, the strength to pursue more money will be there. But when you are weak, when you are not sound, you won't be able to carry on. You won't even be able to go to work. You won't be able to pursue that contract that you have been willing and struggling to pursue. That opportunity that you've been claiming to get, you won't be able to get them because you are weak. You will just be stagnant. You just be one place. So it's very important. Very, very important. Your health is very important. In as much as we want to we want to live long or stay long, you really need to be checking on yourself. Just like Moreno Omokri have just stated, daily exercise. Daily exercise is very, very good for man. Very, very important for man. At least when you do daily exercise, it will help to keep you fit. It will help to keep you it will save you from being weak and rescue your heart from getting exposed to any disease or whatsoever. You understand? It will strengthen you and help strengthen your muscles. You understand? So you really need exercise. You really need exercise. So it will help protect most of your weak joints. Understand? And make them to be active. All right? So it's very important. And aside from that, you really need to be taking Fruits. Fruit is very important. Fruit is very important to man's health. At least before taking in anything to the body, before allowing your system to take in anything, you really need to take at least fruits. If possible, you can introduce cucumber to your system. You understand? Cucumber is a very good fruit for man to take into his system before taking in any food at all. All right. Then the food that you eat, the kind of food that you eat is another thing. You know, we should be mindful of the kind of food we eat. Some of us, we don't eat healthily. We don't eat healthily. We eat anyhow. We eat anyhow. We eat food that are non-nutritious. There's some kind of food that are not supposed to be taken in the morning. We take them. There are kind of food that are not supposed to be taken in the afternoon. We take them. There are kind of food that are not supposed to be taken at night. We take them. Especially at night. If you really want to sleep well, then don't take any heavy food. Heavy food is not too good for the system before going to bed, because by the time you take heavy food, it will make you to be very, very weak, and not to be able to sleep well. You will not be balanced. Your system will not be well, will not function well. Sleeping, you find it very difficult to sleep well. You'll be very, very uncomfortable, and so worried. You understand? You will not sleep well. So that is why some persons, they wake up and say, "Oh, I never slept well. Oh, my joints are paining me. Oh," on all of that. You understand? So we need to eat healthily. We need to eat well. We need to be conscious of the kind of food we eat at a particular time, and also we need to be conscious of the things we introduce to the system. You understand? So if you want to really live long, you really need to take note of all these things that Reno Omokri has just introduced to you. All right. You see that all the while Reno Omokri has been speaking on politics, entertainment, and all that, but this time around he has chosen to speak on the health wise of humans, which he believes is very, very important. You can only be able to go on with political matters or pursuits only if you have a good health. If there is no good health, definitely the strength to pursue political matters or more money will not be there. So the one of the very important thing to man now, before doing anything in life, is health, and we really need to pay attention to it. Let us not disregard this message. It is very good, very, very good. All right. So especially our aged parents, there is there is a particular age in life that when you get to, you need to start being conscious and careful of the kind of food that you take into the system. Once you are an aged person, or once you get to that particular age, the kind that you don't take in anyhow food into the system any longer. You understand? You be mindful of the kind of food you eat. You be mindful of the kind of fruits you take. the kind of water you drink, the quantity, and all of that. In fact, everything will be on precaution. You understand now? Precautionary motive should be introduced. Are you with me? So that is that. So my viewers, I don't know what your comment concerning this may be, but please don't hesitate to leave them behind. Click on the subscription button as well as bell button to receive more updates. Thank you.